A long week of practice, but obviously a lot. You can work on some things, especially coming off that series against Rockford. So, how do you feel things have gone so far?
Good. I feel like obviously at the start of the season, it's a lot more practice. Just trying to get the guys, some chemistry and work on stuff that we see in the game that got to improve on. So I feel that's good for us. And obviously after the last weekend, we have something to improve on in our breakouts and stuff. So we worked on that. So I think we're ready for this weekend.
There's some tough news, obviously, about Jimmy and what he's going to go through. So, from as a player, as a friend, what does that mean to you when you lose someone like that?
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, he's our team leader. He's our captain. So all the young guys look up to him, and it's tough. Like going through injury like that, especially 2 years in a row, you feel for him, and as a friend, all we can do is be there and support him in his rehab.
One of the things you guys did this week was getting a chance to go out to Siloam Mission and help people who are less fortunate. What does that mean to you as a person, getting a chance to help back the community?
Yeah, I love to go to do those type of stuff. Obviously, we're pretty fortunate, being able to play hockey for a living. So anytime we can go and help some people that are in needs, I love to do that.
Is there things that the coaching staff does to break up the monotony of the practice? Because, if it's the same practice over and over and over again, it can kind of get redundant. So what do you guys do to kind of keep things fresh?
Yeah, obviously we have a plan. Like I said, we have some stuff to work on. Every day is different. And obviously yesterday a little bit of a fun game at the end. So, it's just like when we have long practice, long weeks of practice like that, it's just about changing it up a little bit, finding some fun between the guys, and keeping the emotion on the ice.
The things we talk about with this group is how inclusive they are. How have you felt welcomed by this group since you've been here for the last month?
Oh, I mean, obviously since training camp, I feel like I've been more than welcome, and everybody's been so nice to me, especially, and it was pretty easy getting to know everyone, and you can feel it's a pretty tight group in here, so pretty fortunate.
Going up against Laval here too, Jeff. I mean, they're quite a bit of a younger team than the last couple teams you placed. I mean, do you try and sort of exploit some of their tendencies now that some of those kids are sort of new to the pro game, or is it just sort of worry about yourselves?
I mean, it's more about our game. Obviously, I don't know a lot about Laval. Obviously, playing in the Western Conference for so long, but when you have a young team, especially early in the season, they're gonna make some mistakes, and hopefully we can convert on that. And like I said, I think it's more like playing our game, and being solid defensively and being hard on the forecheck, and good things are gonna come.
And then after, of course, Sunday's game was the school day game on Monday at 10:30 a.m. puck drop with almost a full lower bowl. What's the excitement like for that, to have almost 7,000 screaming kids in the building?
I actually love that. I love early games too. So for me, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be fun.
Danny, a week of practice can be a long time, but how are you guys settling in? How do you feel it's gone so far for your team coming off that disappointing series against Rockford?
Yeah, I didn't think we played great. We did some video today and kind of focused on breakouts and a little bit of forecheck in our D zone in practice, but I think it's been going great so far. We're, I think, a team that can turn around things pretty quickly, and hopefully get two wins this weekend.
Things we kind of sometimes take for granted is getting comfortable, and how have you started to get comfortable in the city away from hockey? I mean, you've been here for now a couple of months.
Yeah, I moved to my apartment, I think, 2 weeks ago. It's pretty nice place, and settled in now, and my first time living alone. I have to do all the grocery shopping myself, and yeah, it's been an adjustment for sure, but it's going good.
Again, is that one of the things that we take for granted? You're just like, okay, it should just, everything happens, but you have a lot of new responsibilities. So how is that going, having an apartment on your own for the first time?
It's actually pretty cool. I think, a lot of peace and quiet, and, my little brother's not running around trying to bother me. So, yeah, it's been going fun. I like to cook as well, so I cook a little bit myself, and, yeah, it's going good.
One of the things that you guys do here with the Moose is a lot of community involvement, and obviously this week you guys went to Siloam Mission and helping those who are less fortunate. So what does that mean to you to get a chance to help out as being a part of this community here in Winnipeg?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I liked to get involved in the community in OHL as well. I think it's a big part of hockey, and trying to give back to the community. I think Siloam Mission's doing a great job, whatever, the things that they have going on there. And yeah, it's cool to see for sure.
Tough news about, obviously, the Moose captain, Jimmy Oligny, and what he's dealing with. So what does that mean to you as a player? I mean, obviously, you're getting to know Jimmy, but seeing him and what he means to this team.
Yeah, it sucks for sure. I mean, he's such a big part of the team. He's a huge leader on and off the ice. So he's going to be there for us off the ice whenever we need him, and he's going to help us out as much as we need. But it sucks to see him go. But hopefully, a quick recovery for him.
I don't know if you guys ever play 10:30 in the morning games in junior, but what does that mean to you to get a chance to play that kind of game this week?
Yeah, it's gonna be different. It feels like a summer tournament when you're playing a game at night and you're playing the next morning right away. So, yeah, I think I played a few in the OHL, the school games there in Mississauga. They had a few there. It's different for sure, but it's gonna be fun.